Superpowers. What's my superpower? Okay, maybe you could be thinking how I got here. But before you know what my superpower is, we need to ask something more basic. What is a superpower?
For me, power is the ability to influence reality. Superpowers are the special characteristics that express this power. In a globalized world, in which information are exchanged quickly and everything is connected, that interconnections create some levels of influence.
For this capacity to change the direction of things, whether that's a conversation, a community, or even a country, we call it power. We all depend on what others do. Remember what I told about a connected road? Everything I do, you do, we do. All of that has influence on what could happen next and shapes the future. So here we see how superpowers are so important in society.
Everything is made of cause and consequence. When I have this ball and I throw it down the stairs,
But what would have happened if I hadn't thrown it? That's why it's crucial to see that actions are not isolated but part of a system.
with that point of view, I know my superpower. My superpower is seeing systems behind things. I like to think of society as a complex system made of many interconnected parts. Institutions, economic forces, cultural values, technologies, and human decisions all interacting at the same time. When many people look at a problem, they see the immediate situation, the phone, the stairs, the news headline, the argument, the crisis. But my way of acting is to step back and ask, what happened for this to happen? Instead of only looking at the surface, I naturally try to understand how these pieces connect.
I try to map the relationships, the incentives, and the long-term consequences. In other words, I try to understand what is the mechanism behind the outcome.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible, but why is this a superpower? I don't see anything that can show how this is good for society.
Got it. This power matters because the biggest problems of all time are not single problems. Issues like inequality, technological change, or climate crisis are complex system problems, and they require people who can connect ideas, understand structures, and think about solutions that work not only today, but years from now.
Because when you can understand the system, you gain the ability to improve it. Understanding systems is the first step toward building better ones. Systems that create more opportunity, more stability, and progress. A good life for all the society. This ability also helps me to make better decisions and avoid mistakes.
That's why my superpower is valuable not only for me, but for others. Having a superpower can make someone overestimate their abilities and become extremely individualistic. But I'm not someone like that. I have a superpower that allows me to construct things in a better way for humanity, not only for me. So, if someone asks me, what is my superpower? Oh, it's simple. My superpower is seeing how the road works and imagining how it could be better.